Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an exciting wedding guest makeup look using the Stila Magnificent Metals glitter liquid eyeshadow. So really excited to try this out and create a lovely wedding guest makeup look. So with the wedding season upon us now and definitely kicking off in the next few weeks and months, yeah, I thought it'd be really good to do a wedding guest makeup look, something if you're going to a day wedding or an evening wedding, that's something that would really go across both, whether you're a day guest or a full guest or an evening guest. So yeah, if you want to see my wedding guest makeup look, just keep on watching and do subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and I'll get started with the tutorial. So first thing first, got my flat white coffee. I'm quite a coffee drinker, and as I'm actually going to a wedding today, I thought this was a great time to do this makeup look. So to begin with, I've moisturised my face and I'm going to now go in with primer. So I'm going to go in with my Becca Backlight Priming Filter. You guys know how much I love this primer. It's really lovely and illuminating, and it just really makes the skin look really beautiful. So I'm just going to pop that on the skin, and I do find that it really helps my foundation last longer. So guys, that is primer done, and I will link below all the products that I use for this makeup look. For foundation, I'm going to go in with one of my all-time favourites, my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC20. This is a really great full coverage, long-lasting foundation, and great for anyone who's got normal to combination skin like myself, or even up to oily skin. But I really love this for giving full coverage and lasting for a long time. And if you do have more drier skin, I think you could get away with this with an illuminating primer like I'm doing now, because I don't have really oily skin. I very much have normal to combination, so just an oily T-zone and then normal everywhere else. So I've just popped some on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to put that straight on to the face using my fingers. And then I'm going to go in with my damp beauty blender and blend out this foundation. I realise I'm wearing a natural coloured vest top, so I do have a top on in case any of you are wondering. It kind of matches my skin colour quite well. So yeah, with weddings, I absolutely love being a guest at my friends' weddings. It's always so much fun. And also I love how people now, like, there's quite a lot of different styles of weddings that people do, which I think is really great as a guest. It's always like quite interesting and exciting to be like, oh, I wonder what entertainment they're gonna have, or what type of wedding theme they might have as well. But definitely my favourite bit of a wedding day is the ceremony bit where they make the vows and actually get married. That's definitely my favourite bit. So guys, that is the foundation blended out. I'm going to go in with my NARS concealer in shade Light Vanilla. So I'm just going to pop this under my eyes and cover those dark circles so I look nice and awake at the wedding today. Do let me know if you guys have any weddings coming up, or if you're getting married yourself. I have actually done a bridal makeup look as well, so I'll link that in the description bar below in case any of you who are getting married want to have a look at that. I'm just going to pop this on my eyelid to act as primer, take it down the centre of the nose, a little bit on the chin and through the eyebrows, just to bring a little bit of light and brightness. Then I'm going to go back with my damp beauty sponge and tap and blend out. So guys, to set my under eye, I'm going to go in with the MAC Light Mineralizing powder, and it looks like this. I'm going to take my Sigma F35 brush, and I'm just going to tap and set the eye area and under eye area. I love this powder because it really brightens as well and keeps everything nice and in place all day long, your concealer. Because I want the skin not to be too matte, and this foundation already is quite a matte foundation, like it's a semi-matte foundation, I'm going to not set the rest of my face and just leave that as it is now. And I'm going to go on to bronzer. I'm going to go in with the NARS Laguna bronzer. It's really nice. It's got like a little bit of shimmer, but not too much, and it's a nice shade for my skin. Recently I've been really liking doing my bronzing in this technique, and it's taking the Sigma F50 geofiber brush and basically using this as my bronzing brush. It's just been really diffusing really nicely onto the skin So I'm just bronzing where I'd normally bronze my cheeks, along the jaw for a little bit of contour, and then up into the forehead. But yeah, I still love my Big E Morphe brush as well for bronzing. But yeah, recently I've just been liking how this looks on the skin, and I don't know, it just feels like it's a little bit more diffused and a little bit more blended. Like I feel like it blends easier in a sense using this brush. So yeah, I've been really using this technique a lot over the last month or so. So guys, on to eyebrows. I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in shade Taupe. Just going to quickly brush through the brows with the spoolie side and then fill in using the pencil side. And I do just follow my natural shape to my brows. So guys, that is the brows. I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel quickly just to set these in place so they last all day while you're at the wedding and you don't need to worry about it budging. So guys, for eyes, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I love this palette. It's got beautiful shades, and I have done a makeup look using just this palette, so I will link that below as well in case any of you guys are interested. So to begin with, on a Morphe 441 brush, I'm going to take the shade White Peach. It's really beautiful and great for just laying down on or across the whole eyelid. It's got a little bit of shimmer but not too much, so it just really will get everything in place for the next shades on top. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Peaches and Cream, which is a nice light transition shade, and just putting that in the crease. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Puree, again sticking with this same brush, popping that in the crease and blending left to right, focusing more of the product in the outer corner of the eye. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Summer Yum, which is another matte brown shade, and I'm going to pop that in the more outer corner of the eye, so we're not bringing that as much up into the crease, we're keeping that out so that we're creating a little bit of a smoky effect here. Then I'm going to go in with my Sephora Small Shadow 15 brush. I'm going to go in with the shade Nectar, which is this like light shimmer colour, and I'm going to just pop that on the rest of the eyelid from the inner corner up to where those crease colours go, so that it's nice and bright on the lid. Then with a Morphe E18 pencil brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Puree, that matte brown, pop that on the lower lashes. Then I'm going to go on top of that with a little bit of the Charmed I'm Sure matte brown, again with that pencil brush. I'm just going to pop that on the outer part of the lower lashes, so not bringing it all the way across, just on the very outer part. Then to highlight the brow bone, I'm going to go in with the White Peach on the number 15 brush from Sephora and just highlight the brow bone area. So guys, on to the exciting part of the eyes, or the most exciting part of the eyes. I really love that Too Faced palette, but I've got this new Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow in shade Gold Goddess. It looks like this. I just got this recently, very excited to have it, and thought this was a great opportunity to try it out. I haven't tried this yet on my eyes, so very excited. Love the packaging, think it's super cute, and there's so many shades this comes in, and it does retail for £23. I got this from ASOS, but I know you can get it on places like Beauty Bay and the Stila website as well in the UK, and then obviously Sephora website as well. But yeah, they have a lot of colours, but a lot of the other colours were sold out, but the gold one was actually what I really wanted. And then also the Carmine Kitten looks very nice as well, but this shade I thought would be the most, like I get the most use out of it, or the Carmine Kitten, but the Carmine Kitten was sold out, and the gold looks actually really nice, so I'm happy I got this. And I can always get Carmine Kitten if I like what this does. So it's got a little, like it looks like a little lipstick applicator, so that's kind of cool. So you don't have to go in with anything else, you could just go straight in with it. Don't know what it says on the box. Oh yeah, so it says long wearing sparkle eyeshadow, the perfect mix of pearl and glitter for a maxed out shimmer, lightweight water infused formula for sparkle. Usage, it says apply one coat directly to along the lash line and center of the lid. Use fingers or a firm brush to tap motion to blend edges, and wear over alone or over eyeshadows. So we're going over a shadow now. So the thing that I like is that, yeah, you can just go straight in, and I've heard good stuff about this for not having fallout. So just going to start in the inner corner, and then we're going to work basically where we put that light colour on the lids. We're going on top of that. Wow, it's very, very sparkly, which is nice. It does look like there's gold. Yeah, I think it's gold with then little bits of like a lighter gold or maybe even a silver. There's definitely two shades of sparkle in this. Yeah, it looks like a sort of yellow gold and then a little bit more of a lighter gold, or even it might be a light silver. So this shadow, there's definitely some transparency on it. I know that some of the other shades are meant to have more pigment, like rather than just being sparkles. This one definitely has a lot of translucency between, so you've got the sparkles, but then between the sparkles the actual liquid is clear, whereas I think some of the other ones, the liquid with the sparkles is actually coloured, but that I feel like is not a problem. So that is the sparkle on the eyes. I'm going to go back in with that Morphe 441 with no extra product, but then just gently tap the outer edge where I laid down that glitter, just to try to blend it in with the shadows, but just going very light. So guys, my first impression of the Stila eye liquid eye glitter shadows, I really like it. It's very sparkly and it's very high intensity, which I like of the glitter. It's like boom. And I also like that the glitter is very fine and it's not big chunks. And yeah, it was very easy and quick to apply, so I think it's very good for if you like doing sparkly eye makeup looks, to make it very quick and easy. And as I said, I do like that the glitter is very fine, and I also like that the texture felt very nice and easy to apply, and it packed on a lot of glitter very quickly. It wasn't like you had to go layers and layers to get that glitter up. So yeah, first impression of this, very, very good, and yeah, I really recommend it. Actually, I really like it and would be quite keen to try some of the other colours as well. So for eyeliner, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Liner in shade Black. I'm going to take my small angled E65 brush from Sigma, and I'm just going to pop a thin little liner on the top lashes. So I'm just going to do a nice thin liner, as I don't want the liner to be too thick. So that is liner done. I'm now going to pop on some L'Oreal Volume Million lashes on my upper and lower lashes, and then I'm going to pop on the Velour Strike Pose false lashes just to give a little bit more glamour for this makeup look. So I'll pop this on and I will come back to you, and I will link below the video of how to apply false lashes if any of you need some top tips. So guys, that is the false lashes applied. I'm going to go in with the Barry M Brown pencil just along my waterline, just to define it. So for blush, I'm going to go in with the MAC Warm Soul Mineralizing Blush. Absolutely love this blusher, it's really beautiful. And I'm going to go in with the Morphe 405 blush brush. Been really loving this blush brush recently. It diffuses all the product really softly because of it being a natural hair product. So it just really diffuses the product really nicely because of the natural hair on the brush. For highlighter, I'm going to go in with my tapered F35 brush, and I'm going to take my Becca highlighter in Moonstone. Love this, and really great for anyone who's got very fair skin. Just really gives a beautiful glowing beam. So for lips, I'm going to first of all go in with the NYX lip liner in Nude Suede Shoes. I'm just going to pop this lovely nude shade to line the lips. And then for actual lips, I'm going to go in with the NYX Lip Lingerie in Bedtime Flirt. Really nice matte lip product, and again we're keeping the lips just quite natural because the focus is on the eyes here. So guys, this is the finished wedding guest makeup look using the Stila liquid eyeshadow glitters. So I hope you find this video interesting and that you like this overall look. Do let me know if you recreated or have tried those Stila eye glitters. Do let me know, leave me a comment below what your favourite one might be, and also I hope you guys have really great weddings if you're going as a guest, or if you're getting married, I really hope the wedding season is really good for you all. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and do subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And I do have Twitter, Snapchat and Instagram if you want to follow me on any of those channels. I'll link those below as well. And yeah, have a great week. Bye.